Hey guys, so I am super excited to be filming today's video for a couple reasons. First of all, this is going to be my first ever Colourpop haul that I'm doing on my channel, which I am just really excited about. I love Colourpop, so I just recently placed an order. I just ran and grabbed this from my mailbox, so this is going to be like a true unboxing haul. And the second main reason that I'm so excited to be filming this haul is because I'm finally trying out Colourpop's blushes and highlighters. Well, the highlighters are new, but the blushes have been out for a while and I've like resisted ordering. If you've been subscribed to my channel for like a minute, you know about my like sick obsession with blush. This isn't just going to be cheek products. I did get a little bit of everything. I got some shadows, some lippies, and then, like I said, blushes and highlights. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start opening the box. So my order got here in exactly 2 weeks. I ordered exactly 2 weeks ago today. Their processing is taking so long. It took 6 days to even process, so that means it didn't even ship out to me for 6 days. I understand that they're getting like a lot of orders right now with their highlighters launching, but it was just kind of making me like super impatient waiting. One other thing that kind of bugged me is the Canadian shipping prices seem to have gone up. Let me set down my knife so I don't like stab myself while I'm talking. But yeah, the prices seem to have gone up. I placed 2 orders in the past and both times my shipping has been $14.99. And one of the orders was really small and then one was quite large. This one's kind of in between, but the shipping was $20 this time, so that was kind of weird. And if you've never ordered from Colourpop, everything comes shipped really well. Everything is wrapped in like a thick layer of foam, which is awesome. I have seen a couple people lately receiving their highlighters broken, so I'm kind of nervous to get into this because I may cry if something is broken, but we're gonna open it up and I am gonna start off with cheek products because I know that's probably what you guys are most interested in seeing. So yeah, the highlighters are Super Shock Cheek. They came out a little over 2 weeks ago now. I ordered pretty quickly after they launched, and I believe there is 15 different shades, and I picked up 3 to start just to make sure I like the formulation. So the first shade is Smoke and Whistles. This one has been very popular, I know, and this is what it looks like. I will have close-ups of everything here. This is so beautiful. I'm like so excited to touch it. Oh my gosh, this has the coolest texture ever. This is like, if you've ever felt their eyeshadows, they're not exactly the exact same texture. They feel creamier. And there, that is Smoke and Whistles. There it is, just a really beautiful like vanilla champagne kind of color that is so stunning, and they're so pigmented too. I wish I could like reach through the screen and let you guys touch these because the texture of them is just like nothing I've ever felt before. They're so interesting. They have almost kind of like a cooling, like wet kind of feel to them when you touch them. So pretty. I know it's gonna be flattering. And then the second highlight I picked up is Hippo. And this one is really unique. It's like a pale vanilla, but it has kind of like a lavender like flash to it. These are so hard to open, oh my gosh. I'm like seriously struggling with this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can open this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so opening that was seriously an ordeal. I hope not all of them are that hard because this video is going to take me like 3 hours to film. But this is Hippo. Like I said, it's pale lavender, kind of matches my shirt. I just thought this one would be so unique and so pretty. This one seems a little bit more sheer than Smoke and Whistles, but there it is. You can see it's definitely more purple. I thought that'd be really pretty with like a more purple eye look just to kind of tie everything together. So yeah, that was Hippo. And then the third highlight I picked up was a little bit of a gamble because it is quite a darker highlight. That's one of the cool things about Colourpop's highlights too. They literally have something for like every skin tone. But this one is called Wisp, and it's definitely the darkest of the 3. Please tell me this one isn't as hard to open. Colourpop means business with their packaging, guys, let me tell you. There we go, okay. There's like a little piece of the plastic on there. So that is Wisp. Let's take a look and swatch this one. This one has the same kind of like creamy buttery texture as Smoke and Whistles. Like I said, Hippo was a little bit more sheer. So there is Wisp. This one is so pretty. It's like a really beautiful golden highlight. Like I said, kind of a gamble for my skin tone because I am more fair, but I figured for summer when I'm a little bit more bronzed, I think this will work okay. There's the 3 there. Once again, that's Smoke and Whistles, Hippo, and then Wisp on there. As you can see, they all have a beautiful glow to them. So today while doing my makeup, I purposely did not apply any highlight so I could try one of these on because I knew this package was coming. I think I'm going to try on Smoke and Whistles just to be kind of safe because this will probably go best with my makeup look now. So I'm going to go apply that and I will be right back. Okay, so I just applied Smoke and Whistles. I used my little Pro Small Stippling Brush from the Sephora Pro Collection. This is number 42, because I've heard a lot of people saying they like the little e.l.f. stippling brush, which is basically the exact same as this, but a lot cheaper to apply the Colourpop highlights. And I didn't do a great job applying it, but it is so pretty. I'm absolutely in love, especially for a cream product. It was pretty easy to apply. I feel like I need to blend it out a little bit. I feel like it's so pretty. It just looks so like dewy and fresh faced. I've been loving really glowy skin for spring and summer this year, so yeah, I am absolutely going to love these. I will definitely be picking up more in the future. It's just such a nice glow. I love it. It's really like, it's really intense highlight. Like people are gonna know you applied a highlighter. It's not like that subtle, really subtle natural like kind of glow that you'll get from like the ambient lighting powders. It's definitely more intense, but I am loving it. That's the thing with ordering from Colourpop. It's seriously dangerous because you open your package and you start looking at everything and immediately you're like, okay, I'm going to go make another order right this second because it's just like addictive. Now we get to move into blush, and the first one I'm going to start off with is this one here. I did pick up 4 of the blushes and that was like holding back for me. You guys know I love blush. Yeah, the first one here is in the shade Olive. This is one from their spring collection, so I believe it is limited edition. One thing, I wish they were a little bit more clear on their website with listing what is limited edition or not. So that is Olive. It looks like it's just going to be like a really good, solid, wearable, everyday kind of pink color, and that's kind of what I was looking for when I picked this up. So these feel really similar to the eyeshadow. This is my first time trying the blushes too, like I said. Oh, and I totally didn't mention, I totally forgot to say this. With Colourpop, if you've never like heard of them or shopped through them before, their highlights and their blushes are both $8 a piece, and then their lip liners, lippy sticks, and eyeshadows are each $5 a piece. I totally should have mentioned that at the beginning, so I'm sorry. But there is Olive there, like I said, just really pretty, kind of like basic everyday pink, which is the kind of blush I've been reaching for a lot this spring, so I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of that. So this next one is called Rain, and I believe this is also a part of their summer collection, and this blush is so unique and so pretty, I just could not pass it up. That is what it looks like. It is like a bam, in-your-face purple blush, which I love. Let's swatch this here. They're also creamy. I love the texture of these. You guys probably think I'm crazy for ordering this like purple blush, but I love the way a purple blush looks. I swatched it quite heavily there. Obviously I would apply it a little bit more sheer on my cheeks, but yeah, that is just so pretty. Just a really pretty like mid-tone purple. I know it's not for everyone, but I am obsessed. This next shade too, you guys are seriously going to think I'm crazy and be like, who are you? When are you ever going to wear that? But I have really been wanting a really like intense in-your-face hot pink blush. So I decided to pick up the shade Pie, which is just a super vibrant pink. It says this is a matte finish, but it looks like it's going to have like a little bit of a sheen to it. And this is once again something I'll have to apply with like a pretty light hand so I don't look like, you know, like a circus clown or something. So there, that one is there. Super bright, super pretty. I feel like this is going to be super fun for summer when I'm like super bronzed up, and to just add like a really intense flush of pink to the cheeks. And the fourth blush I picked up is called Thumper, and it's another more standard, just like wearable pink. So there's that one there. It's actually like a lot brighter compared to Olive. So there's Olive and there is Thumper. So there is Thumper below Pie. I like this lineup. I think they look really pretty together. But yeah, there is Thumper, just a really pretty kind of like candy bubblegum pink. Once again, really, really drawn to pink blushes right now. Okay, so I just swatched all 4 of them together on this hand so you guys can kind of see them together. So there is Olive at the top there, Rain, Pie, and then Thumper as well. So just so you guys can kind of see, they look really pleasing together, I think. I did a good job choosing like a color palette there. Alright, so now we get to move on to the Lippies, and for Lippies I chose 3 duos. So for each of these I got the Lippie pencil and the Lippie stick as well. And if you guys are interested, I do have a full like lip swatch and review video for all of my Colourpop lip product collection before these, obviously. So I will have that linked in all the usual places if you guys are interested in checking that out. So the first duo that I picked up, I do not know if it is going to look good on me. It is from their spring collection, and it is Tootsie. And we're going to swatch them here. So Tootsie, the Lippie stick, is a matte finish. And these are supposed to be kind of like a dupe for Lime Crime Cashmere, which I never like fully like announced my like take on everything with Lime Crime, but I am no longer shopping through their company. So yeah, this is supposed to be a dupe for Cashmere, so I was interested in that. So this is what they look like there. They're more of like a brown taupey kind of nude. I don't know if this color is going to look good on me at all. You guys know I struggle with finding nudes. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll try this on at the end of the video. So yeah, that was Tootsie, and the next duo I picked up is also part of their spring collection, and I got Westie, which is swatched right here next to Tootsie. It's more of like a kind of like dusky baby pink. It's not like super in your face, definitely more of a wearable color. I've been like super basic with my makeup lately, and I've been loving just like everyday pink kind of colors, so I really like that, and it's a little bit different. And then finally I also picked up Monkey, and there they are swatched there. The lip liner and the lipstick is quite different for this duo. The lipstick is quite a bit lighter and brighter. Yeah, once again, just a good solid everyday warm tone pink. I know I'm going to be getting a ton of use out of these two this spring and summer. So now, last but not least, we are moving into shadows, and I'm going to be a little bit evil with these shadows. I'm not actually going to be swatching any of the shadows in this video, because what I'm doing, as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm going to film my video on my Super Shock shadow collection. I can never say that properly, so I'm kind of proud of myself that I just said it without messing up. Yeah, I'm literally, as soon as I'm done filming this video, I'm going to go film that. So make sure, if you aren't subscribed, to subscribe now. Click subscribe down below so you can keep an eye out for that video. So this is going to be kind of like a teaser for what's going to be in that video, at least part of it. So basically, everyone's been going crazy over the new Kathleen lights where the light is foursome, and I initially wanted to get that and this one as well, but I kind of made myself be a little bit good and just choose one and kind of resist for once. So I actually ended up getting the Shan XO and Colourpop eyeshadow foursome. I was just looking at swatches and debating which one I would get more use out of, and I decided on this one. I just thought I'd get a little bit more use out of the colors of this one. I'm hoping by the time I do my next Colourpop order, the Kathleen lights one will still be available, because I do want that one as well. But yeah, this is what this one looks like. It's kind of hard to see there because it's like a holographic, like mirrored packaging. So in this foursome, you basically get three kind of more like warm tone neutrals, and then you also get this really fun, oh, as I drop it, like khaki olive green kind of color. I'm going to show them to you guys quickly, but like I said, I will not be swatching any of them. So the first one is called XO, and it is just a really pretty kind of gold, and that one is in a pearlized finish. And then you get Selfie, that's a cute name, and it is matte, and it is just this really beautiful warm toned, like kind of orangey brown. I feel like this is going to be perfect as like a transition shade and shade for the crease. And then this is Rebel, which like I said is kind of that khaki, can't talk, khaki olive green, which I thought was really unique. I don't think I really have anything like this in my collection. And then the final shade in this foursome is called Deluxe, and it is just this really deep, rich, almost kind of like amber brown, really, really pretty. I'm excited to try this one out. I did pick up a few single shadows as well. The first one that I picked up is in the shade Fringe. I wanted some more like neutral wearable ones. I wanted just some more like really standard neutral everyday kind of colors, because like I said, I've been super basic with my makeup. I'm seriously struggling with their packaging today. Yeah, first one I got is Fringe, and this one, it is just like a really pretty classic kind of gold. It's kind of like a champagne gold. It's not too yellow or too brassy at all, which I really like. I have just completely destroyed this nail in this process, but the next one I got fits into that just kind of wearable everyday shade, and this one is called Girly. And this one, it's more of like a really pale champagne vanilla kind of gold. It's really pretty as well. This one is a pearlized finish too, so it's not overly glittery. It has kind of like a pink like reflex and duochrome to it, so it's a little bit more unique than your average vanilla kind of shade. And then my final single shadow is super fun. It is in the shade Ibiza? I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And it is also a pearlized finish, and it is just this super vibrant, bright jewel tone turquoise. So pretty. On days where I am like experimenting a little bit more with my makeup and adding some color, I'm loving turquoise on the lower lash line. So I thought this would be a really great shade because these shadows are super pigmented, and I didn't own any shades like this from Colourpop, so I thought it would be a good one to add to my collection. Like I said, if you guys want to see swatches of these shadows and want more like info on the shadow formulation and stuff like that, I am going to be doing that video on my shadow collection. Yeah, that wraps up my Colourpop haul. Once again, make sure you hit subscribe so you can keep an eye out for that video, and I'll also have my Lippie collection linked as well. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you love Colourpop, and don't forget to subscribe once again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Okay, so I just about forgot, but I remembered very last second to try on Tootsie. So this is what it looks like on. Let me know what you guys think. I actually like it more than I thought I would. I think it's more flattering. I was expecting it to be lighter on my lips. I can definitely see too how people say it's kind of a dupe for cashmere. It's definitely in that taupey grayish kind of nude category. I also changed my part too because my hair was driving me crazy. But yeah, I like this more than I thought I would. I think I'm actually going to keep this on for my shadow collection too. So I will see you guys in that video.